Would you like to start your day connected with yourself, energetically speaking, of course? And would you like to end your day, bring it to a natural conclusion and reconnect with yourself? Again, energetically speaking. I have created a couple of processes to help you with this. The process in the morning is called the ACE process. Anchor, connect, and engage, setting you up to ace your day. The WRAP process asks you to release, acknowledge, and be present, helping you wrap up your day and step back into the awesomeness that you are. These processes are available as a free PDF download, so check the show notes for details. Welcome to Healing from Within. My name is Keryn Rose, and this is my podcast. I'm here to challenge you and your connection with yourself with questions like, are you firing on all cylinders? Do you feel the messages your physical body is sending you? Are you plugged into your intuition? How important are you to you? I'm here to share my view on the world and help you connect with your awesome and unique self, firing up your desire to start healing from within. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Healing from Within with me, your host Keryn Rose. Today I want to talk about hugs. I will put my hand up and say I love hugs. And it was actually COVID that made me truly appreciate how much I love hugs and how much they bring to my world, because suddenly people were not hugging. And I personally found it really challenging to work with. However, we are through that now, and I've come to really appreciate the power of hugs. And I feel I have discovered a way to absolutely amplify the joy and the level of connection that happens in a hug. If you ever watch how people approach to hug, most people lead with their right shoulder. So imagine two people are walking towards each other. They've recognized each other. Wow, it's good to see you. They move in for a hug, and the hug occurs when each of the right shoulders come together. Now, when I have clients come into my home and I have the ability, and I actually now ask, may I hug you? And yes, most of them will say yes. It's hugging right shoulder to right shoulder. I don't shift that natural way of doing it. Then when they get to leave my home after the energy healing session, I say, may I hug you? Yes. And then I lead in with my left shoulder, which invites them to lead with their left shoulder, and I give them a hug. Then I step back and I ask them, how did that feel? And they said, oh, that feels wonderful. Then I said, may I hug you again? And then I lead in with my right shoulder. And I can feel them wondering what's going on. When we lead with our right shoulder, we innately are protecting our hearts. Our hearts tend to be a little left of center, but when we are having physical contact with another person, with the right sides of the body coming into contact, the hearts are not connecting. The hearts are on the outside of that connection. When you walk into somebody's energy field and you're leading in with the left shoulder and you embrace them, the hearts are joining. It's that part, the left side of each of the bodies are coming into contact, and it's truly magical, the difference in the energy of that physical contact. And you know what? It's got nothing to do with your head. It's got nothing to do with what you think. It's got everything to do with how you feel. And every one of my clients that leave, that I have shared this little magic tool with, they can't wait to go and try it with everybody. Suddenly, they're aware of how these hugs occur? Am I inviting them to be conscious with that physical contact? Yes. Again, this power of consciousness, this power of intention, and the magic that it brings into your life. Oh my goodness, it's just huge. So my invitation for you today is, when you are about to hug somebody, physically lead in with your left shoulder. Most people, and quite seriously, most people will greet you. They will meet you with their left shoulder. Suddenly your hearts are connecting. And as you hug, the hearts are having their little conversation and they're having an absolute ball. When you hug right shoulder to right shoulder, those hearts are on the outside. And I truly believe at some level we're protecting ourselves, because it's our heart that is that point of connection. The heart is the magnetic part of us. It brings into our world what we are desiring, what we are creating. So there's a little tool for you, what I call heart-to-heart hugging. Go out, hug everybody that you can find if you can. And as I like to say, until we meet again. May your day be full of the magic that is you, wherever you may be. Everything in this world is energy, and that includes you. Remember, you are the most important person in your world, and you came into this life with all the tools you will ever need to support your healing from within. Let the healing begin.